Welcome to Tech Stack Insider. In today's video, we'll be talking about a new platform that is giving out jobs to data annotators. If today is your first time watching our video, make sure you like, you subscribe, and then you comment anything you don't understand. So, before we start, who is a data annotator? That's the most popular job in the market right now. Every company is giving out data annotation jobs. So, for example, I can show you from my email that there are a couple of companies that are giving out video annotator or video annotation jobs for a huge pay cut. So now you'll be asking, who is a data annotator? What do they do? And how can you fit into this job? So that's quite simple. So I made a research on Google about data annotators. So in here they said a data annotation job primarily involves labeling, characterization, tagging raw data such as text, image, audio, video. So they use this labeling, characterization, and tagging raw data to train artificial intelligence and machine learning models. So, to break it down for you, all the elite companies that are introducing AI into their platform, for example, we have Facebook Meta, okay, we have Google AI, which is Gemini, um, Apple Siri, okay, all these AI models they need raw data. They need data that they can use to recognize um, things users feed to them. Okay, so let's say you are searching for something and then you post a picture to the AI. Now, what the AI does is that it's going to break it down into simple programming code. Okay, that's not visible to the eye. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to label everything in the image so they know what is going on in that image. That's what we call data annotation. Okay, so they need workers like you to help train these AI models. That's the whole concept about data annotator. Okay, so in the next section, I'll be talking about the company and I'll explain to you why working as a data annotator in that company is going to benefit you. So stay tuned to the next section. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment anything you didn't understand. In this section, we'll be going through or I'll be explaining to you the company I'm talking about. Okay. So the company is called Toloka AI. Some of you may remember Toloka. Okay. Toloka Yandex. That's how it was called back in the days. But now they've rebranded to Toloka AI because most of the online AI jobs are switching to data annotation. Okay, that's the most popular job you can get on the market now. So I repeat again, the name of the company is called Toloka AI. Now, Toloka AI, what do they do? Okay, we need to find out what they do and how their market is going to help you get your online job. Okay, so if we go to LinkedIn, okay, we are going to see that they are into AI innovations. Okay, so mostly I prefer to, let AI help me to describe these jobs so that I will understand them perfectly. So on Grok, it says that Toloka AI is a legitimate um, crowdsourcing platform specializing in providing high quality data for training and evaluating AI models. Okay, so it's the same thing I explained later on in the data annotation section. So Toloka AI is going to collect this data from users. Now, the data they collect from users are going to be used to train AI models. So most of the AI models you are seeing around, they are being trained by people. Day in, day out, they are being trained by people. Even your your prompts you give the AI is being used to train the AI itself. Do you understand? So this job was founded in 2014 as part of Yandex. Okay, so Yandex is like a company, let's say a browser company like Chrome in Russia. Do you understand? Um, it became an independent European entity headquarters in Amsterdam, Netherlands, with office in US, Israel, Switzerland, and Serbia. So when I mentioned Russia, some of you will be like, "Oh, Russia is going to get my data." No, they have they have I mean sub entities in different countries. So that's what they mentioned. They have offices in US, they have office in Israel, they have office in Switzerland. Okay. Now the local AI, okay, are the ones going to provide you with these jobs. So they take contract from companies like Google, Facebook. Is basically the company with the most AI data gets or tops the chart. Do you understand me? So when you go to Crunchbase, okay, it's going to at least give us some fair idea of what the company really does and then how the company is succeeding. Okay. Now, if you go to the Crunchbase website, it says that Toloka offers a data centric environment that supports fast and scalable AI development. Okay. So if you go to the tags, it says that artificial intelligence, crowd sourcing, data collection and labeling, okay, they are all things they do. Okay. So their total funding was 72 million. That's huge. It should tell you that people have really invested in the job. Okay. So you are going to get paid. You are going to get your money after working. So their growth is 80%, which is good. Their hit score is 77%. So yeah, these are all the informations I can give to you about Toloka. Okay. Now the other thing is that if you are also using a mobile phone, you can download the Toloka app on your phone and then start working. So if you go to Play Store, it's called Toloka Annotator. Okay. Yes, so please try and get the application on your phone so that you can start working. And then this is their official website, which is toloka.ai/annotators. Okay, this is where we are going to apply for the job. So our next section is the job application. So please stay tuned for the next section. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so you will notice that they've already detected my location, which is in the United States. So they are going to give me or filter out the jobs according to my location. Do you understand? Now we can choose from any of these jobs here, any of the jobs here, and ignore the fact that they've written Portuguese or Chinese or Korean there. As long as they've listed that one to be part of your countries, you can work in them. Okay, so I'm just trying to filter out to make it simple for us to apply. So I still see Korean and good. So this one is general. This one is general. There is no Korean or anything attached to it. So that's fine. We can use any of this one. So let's use AI trainer. So yeah, so they said you can apply in Oklahoma, Arizona, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and then Carolina, and then Virginia. Okay, so if you are listed among these locations, you can then what apply for the job. Okay, if you don't see your state here, go back to the to job listing and then check for jobs that you can see your state. Do you understand? So let's continue. It said at Toloka we connect smart and curious people from around the world. Okay, that's obvious. I've explained that already. So our responsibility is to carefully review provided data. That's the text, the image, and the videos that I was talking about. Okay, you are going to label them and then classify content based on project guidelines. Okay, so the important note is that this is a project based work. Tasks are available only when projects are active. Do you understand? So they are giving you a notice that tasks is available only when what projects are what active. Hmm? You may be invited to one or more projects depending on your profile and your current opportunities. Okay, so with this ones, you have to make sure that your resume is strong to get more project. Okay, and I've already thought about how you can build a good resume. Okay, in my other videos, so please check out. I think my video with LinkedIn or something. Yes, you'll find it there. So the pay rate, they said get paid for your expertise with rate that can go up to $18 per hour. That's the most important thing. So let's apply for the job. Here they said we should add our resume. Okay, so I'm going to add our resume from our computer. So this is my resume. You add them, and it's going to skim through your resume and then plug out everything it has to or it needs. Okay, for you to continue. So now it has set my name and okay, and yeah, so everything is set. I think I have to change this number. I have to change the number so that okay. So just it's optional. Okay, it's not important. So you just submit it and let's see what is going to happen. So let me go back to my email and then wait for an alert from them. So submitting, still submitting. So whilst it's submitting, let me try and explain. I noticed that most of the African countries are not part. Most, okay. So, but if you are from the US, the UK, Portugal, anywhere else apart from Africa, you can apply. Yeah, and I think India may probably be part. Okay, yes. So officially, I've given you the countries. Africa is not part. Africa is not part. Please avoid asking me in the comments that you are from Nigeria, you are from Ghana, you want to apply. I've made the statement here. Africa is not part. Oh, I think I have to verify as a human. Good. So our application has been submitted. Your application has been submitted. So that's fine. Let's wait for an email from them. So let's go back to whilst they are sending the email. Let's go back. Did I add my email? Sure, this the email added. Okay, yes. So we have the email here. So they said your application for AI trainer has was successful. Okay. So now everything is done here. So I think the next part is that they are going to contact me for the next step. I can't wait and then do all those things in order to release the video. Okay, so I have to release the video for you guys to also apply. Okay, so let me try and use this opportunity to search for other countries so that yes, so India. Let me search for India and see. Yes, so I think India. Wait, let me remove the United States so that good. So India is part. India has a job here, and Nigeria. Let me see. Nigeria is not even part of the countries list. Okay. So as I was saying, any part of the world apart from Nigeria, sorry, apart from um Africa. Okay. So the next section we'll be talking about the pay rate. Okay, we're talking about the payment system. Sorry, I think the next part is the payment system and then the countries that is supported. So in this part, we'll be talking about the supported countries in this job. Okay, so let me start from the top. We have Argentina, which is obvious. We have Australia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Denmark, France, Germany, India, surprisingly, Italy. We have Japan, Jordan, Kuwait. Okay, so there are a lot of countries, but I don't see any. Okay, I've seen South Africa. So yeah, South Africa is having a job in Toloka. So if you are from South Africa, you can work in Toloka. Let me go through it and check for African countries. Okay, so Spain, Sweden, Thailand. Turkey, United States, United Kingdom. Okay, so that's it. I think the only African country is South Africa. Apart from that, the um eastern and western countries can also apply. So I've received an email. Okay, I've received an email to continue. So they said, "Hi, thanks for joining, and if you successful with the assessment." So they are about to give me an assessment for me to do. So where should I? We are reviewing your information. If it aligns with what they're looking for, we invite you for a short assessment. Okay. So after they've reviewed my information, they'll invite me for short assessment. That's fine. So I've explained to you the countries that are involved. Okay. So if you go to their platform, you can see the countries that you are going to use to apply for the job. So the next section is their payment method. Okay, we'll be going through their payment methods. So make sure you stay tuned. Do not leave the video. Make sure you watch to the end. So let's check for the payment method for this platform. Okay. Now, as long as you've not been employed to get all these informations, I think let's try and see if we can get those information from their help. Okay. So they have an assessment. We are going to do an assessment. Okay. So I'll drop that video later on. Later on, when I receive my assessment, I'll make a video on that and then post it to you guys. But before that, let's look for the payment methods. I don't know how to put this with Pioneer. A video interview. Okay, they are going to do a video interview, tips and assessment about work. Um, let's just go through it. Hopefully, we can find the search jobs help center. Okay, so I think the particular section is not here. Okay, it's not around here. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to use Grok. It's Grok. Okay, Grok, the AI model for X. Okay, we are going to use that to get the information that we want. So let's see what are the payment methods for Toloka AI, data anno, annotator. Okay, so according to them, okay, and I remember it's true. Like I remember the payment platform that we used when I was working for Toloka back in the days like 2018, 2017. And then I saw Pioneer, which is true. Papara. Papara is for Turkey. Okay, that one too is a payment platform. But I think if you are in Africa, you can use Papara, but you can use Payoneer, and then you can use Wise. You can use bank transfer. Okay, yes, and I think PayPal is part depending on where your location is. Okay, yes. So the payment methods are Payoneer, Papara, Wise, and then bank transfer. Okay. So for the bank transfer, they said direct to local bank accounts. Do you understand? So these are the list of payment methods that you can use to receive your payment from Toloka AI. Okay. So let's wrap things up. The next video is the payment options. Okay, but I don't think that's necessary because we've already gone through everything at this moment. So the next thing is that they are going to give me an assessment. So please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that if there's any assessment or if I go through any assessment, I will let you guys know. Do you understand? So once again, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then you comment anything that you didn't understand. Okay, any procedure, any method that I used that you didn't understand, so make sure you comment on that.